Now, we need to prove that the left-hand side over here is equal to the right-hand side, which is just -1. So we need to simplify this entire left-hand side in a way that gives us -1 in the end. So we're using the formula to prove that the trigonometric identities are equal. Let's look at the left-hand side. We need to just look at each individual case over here, each individual trigonometric function. Okay, so let's look at cos 90 plus theta first. As you know, we've used this identity before, that cos pi by 2 plus alpha is equal to sine alpha, and pi by 2 is just 90 degrees in radian, so this is just basically equal to cos 90 plus alpha. So cos 90 plus alpha is equal to negative sine alpha, so that means cos 90 plus theta is equal to negative sine theta. Okay, that's established. Secant negative theta is equal to secant theta. Why? Because secant theta is equal to 1 over cos theta, and you know that cos is it's an even function, so 1 over cos negative theta would give you 1 over cos theta, and that is equal to secant theta. Okay, so that's why we have this over here. And tan 180 minus theta is equal to negative tan theta. And again, if you use this trigonometric identity over here, and you replace this alpha with 180, and you replace this beta with theta, and input the values over here, you eventually end up with negative tan theta. And now let's look at this. Secant 360 minus theta is equal to secant theta. Why? Because over here, again, remember, secant is the reciprocal of the cos function. So first look at this. Cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. And if you replace this alpha with 360 and this beta with theta, you eventually end up with this over here, except now you have to take its reciprocal. That's just fairly simple. So this entire thing just basically becomes, let me just write that down, 1 over cos 360 minus theta is basically just equal to 1 over cos alpha cos beta, and alpha is 360, so cos 360 cos theta plus sine 360 sine theta. Okay, so again, cos 360 is equal to positive 1, right? So this becomes 1 over 1 plus sorry, no, not 1 multiplied by cos theta, so that becomes cos theta plus sine 360 is equal to 0, so you can cancel this entire term out. So eventually you're just left with 1 over cos theta, which is secant theta, and that's what you have here. Okay, now sine 180 plus theta, again, you use this identity, you end up with negative sine theta. Cotangent 90 minus theta, you apply this identity, but again, like in the case of the secant, cotangent is the reciprocal of the tangent function. So again, you take the reciprocal of whatever you obtain over here. Okay, so now once you obtained all of these values, you start replacing them. We established that cos 90 plus theta is equal to negative sine theta, secant theta is equal to secant negative theta is equal to secant theta, tan 180 minus theta is equal to negative tan theta, secant 360 minus theta is equal to secant theta, sine 180 plus theta is equal to negative sine theta, and cotangent 90 minus theta is equal to tangent theta. Now you start cancelling them out. You can cancel this out and this out. You can cancel this secant theta and this secant theta out, and you can cancel this negative tan theta with tan theta, except you're left with -1, which is why you end up with -1 in the end. And that's how you prove that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side.